while Fort load up, it's a few things. We'll speak on these and get these, you feel me? Man, at work, it be blowing me sometimes. And at least, okay, boom. So, you don't get the same van, truck, EV, or whatever vehicle you driving. You don't get that same vehicle every time for each shift as a delivery driver. At least at Amazon, you don't get the same truck. So you switch trucks. You got to deal with unsanitary stuff, all type of shit because of other people uncleanliness, and it's not like you got the same truck every time. So, you know what I'm saying? All the drivers, cigarettes and Black and Miles. I try to, or I know what I'm saying, I don't be on the Black and Miles heavy, but I do get them every now and then. It's been a minute since I got had one. So the Black and Miles smell don't be like bothering me. But them cigarettes, bro, oh my gosh, I got in the van today, man. Oh my gosh, talk about had the whole van stank for like the first hour while I was driving in that bit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. If you can't smoke no weed in the van, you shouldn't be able to smoke no Black and Miles cigarette in that bit. Cause guess what? The job don't test us for THC and junk. So if that's the case, we shouldn't be able to smoke weed in there if they got that stank ass cigarettes in that bit. My Black and Miles be stank too, I ain't gonna lie. I be capping and say them bitches don't stink either. Them bitches be stank too. But if we could do cigarettes and Black and Miles, they need to do weed too, man. But that's just, you know what I'm saying. Amazon, if y'all ever see this, y'all need to make that change. Or the DSPs, man. That shit stink. Or y'all just need to ban all that. Just no smoking in the vans at all. Wait till you get off the shift, man. I gotta wait. Or I used to have to wait because I ain't doing it. Oh, I gotta do my video today too, day 7. A full week. It's been a full week. No other scuttle, a full week. And I'm gonna say what I was just finna say for when I do the video, because I just was finna say it, but that's for the video. TikTok whole time. I'm finna end TikTok. Appreciate y'all for whoever joined. Shout out Damo for sliding through. But shout out user 9564820504658. Appreciate you for sliding through too. If you want to join my Twitch, I'm finna play 1 or 2 games on Fortnite. I'm gonna finish doing these little announcements and stuff. But yeah, slide to my Twitch, cause I'm finna end this TikTok live. Okay, so just get that cigarette handle. Get that cigarette shit handled for sure. Get that cigarette shit handled, man. Alright, but yeah, okay, I'm in this. So to my Twitch, 1Flisss25. I got it in the caption, so I get like 10 seconds. Cause I'm still getting this clip too. But yeah, slide. We finna be on maybe 1 or 2 games. I'm exhausted. I ain't gonna lie. I need a day where I could go to sleep early and sleep in, boy. That's what it be feeling like. But we on that grind. I ain't gonna lie. We is on that grind for sure though. Everything gonna pay off. No cap. Everything gonna pay off. Greatness, a lot of abundance of greatness and achievement is coming for everything, but specifically for me and mines. Yeah, the next thing I want to bring up is this is pretty old. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty old, but the Aspen Cartier with her and her dog situation, I wanted to speak on that. And I am kind of regurgitating what I'm finna say too, because I was watching 607 him and King Yellow. They was talking about this though, and they just put this in perspective. But she went to jail and everything for the little dog situation and stuff. And come on now, it be people who having their dog out in the cold and shit that be on a leash. out there for hours and shit. It's all type of shit that happened with dogs and stuff. But they did all that and stuff. And then she went to jail for animal cruelty. There should not be no law for animal cruelty whole time when we farm animals all the time and butcher, or not we, but the government, the stores, manufacturers, whatever you want to call them, farmers, they literally breed these animals just to kill them. You know how many people breed dogs, and then these dogs, these Frenchies and these XL bullies and shit, they get breeded and then they die because people not knowing how to. That's animal cruelty too. Selling all that meat in the store. And shit, half of that shit fake, but shit, you feel me? But that's animal cruelty. You feel me? They put that in perspective so much. Think about it. Animal cruelty. You got a cow that is breeded just to get chopped up. Chickens getting steroids and shit. Come on now. They don't play the game fair anyways, but you feel me? That shit, I was watching that and I'm like, that's a great point, 607 He be making some shit. I mean, he be talking some shit, man. But the government, all the time and butcher, or not we stuff. And then she went to jail for animal shit that happened with dogs and stuff. But they did all there for hours and shit. It's all type of jail and everything for the little dog situation. Come on now, it be people who having their dog out in the cold and stuff. And come on now, there should not be no law for animal cruelty. There should not be no law for animal cruelty whole time when we farm animals all the time and butcher, or not we, but the government, the stores, manufacturers, whatever you want to call them, farmers, they literally breed these animals just to kill them. You know how many people breed dogs, and then these dogs, these Frenchies and these XL bullies and shit, they get breeded and then they die because people not knowing how to. That's animal cruelty too. Selling all that meat in the store. And shit, half of that shit fake, but shit, you feel me? But that's animal cruelty. You feel me? They put that in perspective so much. Think about it. Animal cruelty. You got a cow that. Damn, I'm spelling criminals all type of wrong and shit. Is breeded just to get chopped up. There should not be no law for animal cruelty whole time when we farm animals all the time and butcher, or not we, but the government, the stores, manufacturers, whatever you want to call them, farmers, they literally breed these animals just to kill them. You know how many people breed dogs, and then these dogs, these Frenchies and these. That's real though, nigga. That's real though. Animal cruelty. Okay. The next thing was when. Okay, I'm probably gonna mix these. Farm animals all the time. All right, I'm gonna mix these because both of these happen. These. The store. All right, let me mute this shit first of all. All right, I'm gonna mix these 2 points into one clip. So clip, stay tuned. Both of these happened like 2 days ago, maybe my first day back at work, so maybe 2 to 3 days ago. But first thing first. All right, let's go by there. First thing first. Okay, I be rescuing at my job, so you know what I'm saying. Amazon delivery driver. I be boom, boom, boom. I be going, picking up, helping, taking some loads off of other people who may be moving slow or taking too long with certain packages and shit. So then I go and rescue them. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? So I'm rescuing. And then I get sent to this one dude. Boom, I rescued him twice whole time. The first time, he was like, yeah, bro, I forgot my medicine, all this and shit. Bro, how the fuck you go out to do, like, you know what I'm saying, to have your day. So work is part of your day. Like, when you wake up, your day start. So for your day, going out for your day, going to work, you don't take your medicine. And then it's like, well, you could pass out and shit. Supposedly, that's what he's saying. You could pass out and shit. Is you coming to work preparing to die, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit just didn't make no sense to me. Like, bro, and that's my main reason with I also don't feel bad for people talking about they can't get a job, all this and shit like that, bro. People get a job and people don't be wanting to work, bro. People don't be really wanting to work. But I ain't gonna go too much in that. That was a pass, all that shit and stuff, though. But that's real, though. The second thing is, I was coming out of the gas station, and a lady literally just came up to me, this the same day. She came up to me. She was staring a little bit, but she said, "I'm so sorry. I don't mean to stare, but I could see into the spiritual world, and you got so many angels around you." And that jump just was, like, affirming for me. I was like, appreciate that so much, but I had to rebuke all negative energy just in case. But you know what I'm saying, I did appreciate that though. But you know what I'm saying, Most High with me 24/7 right now on stream with me too. So if you could see in the spiritual world, you see, you know what I'm saying, probably I don't know what Most High doing. Most High probably like, this nigga a fool right now, talking. But for real, man, yeah, nigga tapped in for sure. Y'all gotta make sure y'all keep Most High with y'all 24/7, man. No cap, God. Appreciate you, Most High, for sure. But yeah, that was that. On my way. We might as well do that. Okay, we might do that. We gonna do that on the way. The next thing is, they can't get a job, all this and shit. I also don't feel bad for people talking about they can't get a job, all this and shit like that, bro. People get a job and people don't be wanting to work, bro. People don't be really wanting to work. But I ain't gonna go too much in that. That was a pass, all that shit and stuff, though. But that's real, though. The second thing is, I was coming out of the gas station. I ain't even. So I shouldn't even have put them two together. I should have just separated them. But I know that for the next ones, though. You feel me? All negative energy just in case. But you know what I'm saying? I did it. I also don't feel bad for people talking about they can't get a job, all this and shit. The next thing, okay, I'm on y'all ass. I'm finna get on y'all ass. Cause guess what? I was on the females the other day. I mean, just for one clip, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be on y'all ass. I just be able to speak on certain things. It was a gnat. Cause we got this eucalyptus, but it's kind of dying and shit. Well, it's not dying, but we getting it right. So when, you know what I'm saying, spring come back around and shit, it be all smooth and shit. But yeah, let me get back to the point. Yeah, man, y'all be on females about OnlyFans and shit like that, though. And understandable. I mean, like, in the aspect, especially the ones who smashing and junk like that. But, dude, male OnlyFans, same thing, male porn stars, too. Both of y'all. And I was gonna say I'm on y'all ass, but pause. I'm not. But y'all, do y'all even think, too, though, like, I mean, I guess some of y'all may not be wanting to have kids or, you know what I'm saying, whatever that may be. But if you have a daughter, imagine your daughter coming across your video as a OnlyFans person, male, or a porn star male. Imagine your daughter coming across your video. Whether you doing good in that bit or not, she able to see that. Like, that's crazy. That is super wild to me. I would be devastated, bro. Like, no. Oh, that's damn near. And then she like, oh, that going crazy. Hell no, that's disgusting. No, so that's, y'all in the same boat as the females. And y'all be talking about, oh, what if they kids see this when they grow up or whatever, or they gonna get bullied? That's the same thing with niggas. If niggas have kids and then they doing the same content, ridiculous. But I mean, it's the same thing. You go hand in hand, male and female. Either way, y'all probably all shouldn't be doing it, but I mean, y'all make your own choices and shit too. I had my little situation where, you know what I'm saying, niggas was watching that junk pretty often. Across your video. But kids or, you know what I'm saying, whatever that may be. But if you have a daughter, imagine your daughter coming across your video as a OnlyFans person, male, or a porn star male. Imagine your daughter coming across your video. That's, yeah, come on now. Whether you doing good in that bit or not, she able to see that. Like, that's crazy. That is super wild to me. I would have kids or, I mean, I don't know. Whatever that may be. But a son seeing his mama, imagine your daughter get smashed is bad. Coming across your video. But a daughter seeing her daddy, that's bad too, though. or a porn star male.
That's bad too,
Imagine.
though, bro. Bitch can't tell me different, bro. Both of them equal, bitch. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I had to point that out because you don't hear that at all. People do not speak on that. People always speak on females, but they don't never speak on the male content creators and stuff. Like, that's crazy when it comes to the old elf and corn. But life is like a game. Let's go with GTA missions. You got GTA missions. Typically, it get more difficult and more difficult. Even if you go, Call of Duty, when you playing the game, it get more difficult and more difficult. Sometimes you may have to redo a level over and over again. That's just like life. Life is a game, and you gotta play it. But life is like a movie too, cause you the director. But let's stay with the game analogy. Life is like a game. You got checkpoints. You know what I'm saying? You may want to be, let's say you want to go to the NFL. Your checkpoints would be Pop Warner maybe, then high school, then what, college, and then, you know what I'm saying, NFL, you got checkpoints. And then even with them checkpoints, you got even more checkpoints. So then you got school, you got to get good grades in school, you know what I'm saying? You got to eat right. It's multiple things. Just like you play a game, it's checkpoints. You might have to go 18 meters over here for Call of Duty, and then it tell you go over here, or GTA, you might have to drive to this spot first, and then they tell you the next thing is checkpoints. That's just like how life is. So you gotta play life like a game, but you remember you the director of it. So you could make your game however you want it. You could make your movie however you want it. You could make life however you want it. But you gonna have it's levels to this, and it's a continuous thing. And guess what? Once you make life purposeless, that's when the game is over. You don't got no more checkpoints. It's game over. So you gotta always have a purpose and fight for that purpose, go towards that purpose and achieve that purpose. But life is like a game. It's only gonna get difficult and difficult. You're gonna be able to achieve more if you keep getting past that level. Get past this level. Get past this level. But life is like a game, man. But yeah, that was that. I was thinking about that one morning, once. It was sometime I was thinking about it. I was like, let me speak on this. And it's like, I could really go into detail with a lot of these things and stuff. But, I specifically get some of these thoughts, and I'll be like, I might as well, like, make a clip of this, because, like, this intriguing to me. Like, this stuff that I be thinking about at times and stuff. And I'm like, boom, I can clip, and boom, 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 clip. I can clip. So I just make sure I, like, speak on some of these things, and I try to speak on it as concise as I can. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of entertainment. I try to finesse that bit. I be really trying to ficulate stuff, bro. I real spill be trying to ficulate stuff. And it's consistent grind with me, man. Like, I'm really critiquing this content creating, at least in the aspect of streaming. Movies coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Hey, next Friday, on the 13th, got the song dropping. Copyrights on everything, the beat. I got the lease, you know what I'm saying? Everything official. You know what I'm saying? We could go put that bit on 2K or whatever, because it's all, you know what I'm saying? Everything official. It's the first song I ever did like that. But we perfecting the crafts in different aspects. I'm trying to be a better father. I'm trying to be a better homeboy, a better big brother. I'm trying to be a better son. I'm trying to be a better partner in a relationship, potential husband. I'm trying to be a better businessman, a better content creator. I'm trying to be better all that. So, yeah, with these clips, I be wanting to go into detail more. It's just the process. It's just like how I just was speaking on the game, how life is a game. Right now, I gotta perfect my craft with this streaming while building my base and, you know what I'm saying, attracting the people that's gonna align with my vibe, align with the type of content I create, align with the type of entertainment I'm able to give to the world on some shit. You feel me? As well as insight, perspective, and knowledge, because that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I want to give perspective, knowledge. I want to help people grow and become the best of them they can be. At the end of the day, that's all I'm doing in life. I'm trying to be the best me I could be. And I want to do that by being the example. Because you go, right. Like, look at all this shit that's happening in the world right now. Epstein, ICE, all this and shit, bro. this only do so much. I mean, I'm talking and shit too. That's all I'm doing. But I also try to be the example too with my action. And you can only see my actions if you're, you know what I'm saying, observing the action. You know what I'm saying? Watching the clip 5 seconds, liking it, stuff like that. Not coming into the stream, you're not able to actually see my action. If you don't know me in real life, you can't see my action. If you're not observing something specific I'm doing, whether that be an interview with somebody, whether that be me just gaming, whether that be me doing a specific type of content, whether like creating a movie, making a song, then you can't see the action. Whether that be me just showing a little bit of me being a father, you feel me? But I kind of just went on a whole rant. I don't even remember what this clip was talking about for real. However you want it. They tell you the next thing is just like you play a game, it's checkpoints on multiple things. It's on multiple things. Just like you play a game, it's checkpoints. You might this level, that level, get past this level, get past. Gotta eat right. It's multiple things. Just like you play a game, it's checkpoints. You might have to go 18 meters over here for Call of Duty, and then they tell you over here, or GTA, you might have to drive to this spot first, and then they tell you the next thing is checkpoints. The director. So you gotta play life like a game, but you the director. Always, while also you can make the movie also being the player. And this the thing, you could be an actor too, cause some people just be acting. Like for example, look at Charleston White. Charleston White, he decides he might be playing game. He playing the game of life, but he's the director of his movie, Life. He's deciding to bring to this virtual reality, which is also a whole nother world. You got this reality world, and you got the virtual reality, which is a whole nother. For example, you can see somebody on social media and you think this or that person, boom, 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 and then this person in real life whole time evil, or somebody could be displayed as an evil person on the internet, and the whole time in real life they such a great person. That's the whole thing about the two different worlds. And he decided to be an actor on the internet. Niggas don't know how that nigga is outside of the internet when it comes to Charleston White. But that's just an example. But yeah, man, I could talk about this shit all. Man, I could talk about deep shit all day for real, bro. And I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to get too deep because I low key do want to get to sleep. I want to get on Fortnite too, and then it's one more thing I want to speak on, and then we gonna go through TikTok and Instagram clips low key too, so I could, cause I have sent a few things that we could check out real quick, but it's some other stuff too that we can't check out yet because it's for another stream that I'm preparing. But yeah, let me get this clip saved real quick too though. Joint party. Who that be? Who that be? Yo. Yo. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, no. Somebody just joined my party. My fault, chat. Somebody just joined my party. I don't know who it is, so I was just trying to, yeah, hear me? This the one right here. I'm finna, if you in the chat, the party, the Fortnite party, I'm finna start the game in a minute. Just give me a second if you trying to play for real. If you got a mic, that'd be even better. Or at least, like, I don't know, can you send a text message or some shit? So, I don't even know who this is. But, on another note, though, let me get on to the next topic, because you know me, I get it, man. I'm gonna say it again, I love talking about, like, shit, at least I guess shit that I perceive as valuable, because everybody might not perceive what I perceive as valuable, you feel me? And I'm not saying I'm correct at everything, know everything and right, but just to curiosities of life is so intriguing. The stuff we don't know, the stuff that's not guaranteed, that shit be intriguing like a motherfucker, boy. And I love talking about shit like that. Whether it be spirituality, whether it be politics, and I'm not no politic type of nigga, because I think all that shit staged. But whether it be health, whether it be international business or warfare, whichever one, you know what I'm saying, whether it be nationwide business, local business, whether it be science, whether it be metaphysics, whether it be philosophy, whatever it is, if it's something that you could gain knowledge, I'm all in for it. If you could gain perspective, insight, I'm all in for it, for sure. That's me. That's the type of nigga I am. So when I get to talk about shit like this, man, sometimes I keep going, didn't even realize, damn, I was talking for that long. And that's why sometimes I can't even get the exact clip I want, because then I get passionate about it. But yeah, this SLNG, this gonna be a long episode for SLNG, but we're gonna have multiple breakdowns into this SLNG whole episode. That gonna be a whole episode itself. Then we're gonna have different parts, because we're gonna have the flag game, then we're gonna have the little woo, and then we're gonna have a little Fortnite session. I might do the TikTok and Instagram clips into different sessions too. I don't know yet. But let me get back. Okay, the last thing of speaking on topic wise before we go to the clips is reincarnation. I ain't gonna lie, I got this from 607 Unk them too. They speaking on this and shit. I'm gonna say this. Okay. Let's take religion out. We ain't gonna attach no religion real quick. Let's just God in general. Whether you believe God is Jesus, whether you believe God is Buddha, whether you believe God is Allah, whether you believe God is Yahweh, any specification you got to God, let's just take away all that and just have God be God. God just the creator, the one of God of all God. Cause that's who I personally. Okay, but we ain't gotta do all that. God is God. God in majority of religions is a loving God. The Satan religion, whatever that religion is, Saintism or whatever the Satan religion is, that's probably the only one that isn't a loving God. And I don't know that religion, so it might even be a loving God, but a loving God will give you the option to pass and go to heaven or hell, where you could either be in heaven or you burning, or he's gonna give you the opportunity to go to heaven, or if you don't go to heaven, you get reincarnated. And that's just, he's speaking on reincarnation, because I do believe reincarnation real. And it could be in the aspect of you can transcend into heaven, or you gotta come back to life and redo life. And that's why some people may even say it's hell on earth. Clock it. If you don't do life right in this lifetime, you don't go to hell, you just come back to earth and you gotta do it over again. Your situation might be even a little worse, maybe. Now you might get born into a family where your mama might not be the best mama, or your daddy gone, you feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying, you are only child and you wanted sibling, you know what I'm saying? Hell on earth, reincarnation, clock it. But that was that. I could go into giving different examples. I could be more. I could specify things more, but don't go to heaven. Go to heaven, or he's gonna give you the opportunity to go to heaven. Or only child and you wanted sibling. You know what I'm saying? Or your daddy to go to heaven. Incarnation, clock it. Now you might get born into a family where your mama might not be the best mama, or one that isn't a loving God. And I don't know that religion. So the Satan religion, whatever, a loving God will give you the option to pass and go to heaven or hell, where you could either be in heaven or you burning, or he's gonna give you the opportunity to go to heaven, Or if you don't go to heaven, you get reincarnated. And that's just, he's speaking on reincarnation, because I do believe reincarnation real. And it could be the way, it could be in the aspect of you can transcend into heaven, or you gotta come back to life and redo life. And that's why some people may even say it's hell on earth. Clock it, clock it, clock it, clock it. If you don't do life right in this lifetime, you don't go to hell, you just come back to earth and you gotta do it over again. Your situation might be even a little worse, maybe. Now you might get born into a family. A loving God.
That's decent clip. I think. See, and that's what I mean, because I was speaking
go to heaven or hell, like, you could either be in heaven or you burning.
From the beginning of me first starting
go to heaven,
from the get-go of me
you don't go
starting
to, heaven,
to make my point about reincarnation to me actually finishing and clicking the button clip.
And that's just, he's speaking on reincarnation.
It was longer than that 1 minute.
And it could
so it's like,
it could be in the aspect
that's
of,
the only thing.
You
like on the After Effect, when it's like I got the chopped videos on YouTube, it's like, okay, it got more context behind it and stuff, and it's like you can actually understand the full concept of what I'm trying to get at.
Clock it, clock it,
but
clock it.
That's the thing with these clips, and that's the thing too when you even watching other people clips and stuff. You can't get too into you can't get too into
God will give you the option to
you know what I'm saying, the clip and saying this is factual or this isn't factual or whatever the case might be, because at the end of the day you don't got the full context on that, man. Okay, let me see real quick. And you, Ice Spice? Love Abby Global. Who are you, though? Let me see. I'm gonna send you a message. Love Abby Global. I'm finna look that shit up on Instagram. I don't have no idea who that may be. Oh fuck, they done love chat. I mean, it is cool, it's cool. I just ain't know who it was, so it's like, who is this? You feel me? But real quick too, let's go to
a loving God.
Alright, let's go to Instagram real quick. Alright, book it. Alright, we'll go to Instagram first. Messages. Don't try to be reading all my messages and shit, man. Okay, we can't look at. Oh, see, y'all seeing some of the clips. Okay, yeah, so them all, it's the TikTok. I gotta go to TikTok. But it is this one. U.S. firms announced 108,000